There's that one, that one. Okay. Now this one. What? And there's the fan one. Alrighty. I have another car stereo. The box just says car media. There's nothing else on it. Let's open it up. Just comes with a box with a bunch of stuff. Let me get this stuff out of it. We have instructions, and we have 3 things of screws and bolts. Let's put them back in there. Let me get this stuff out and lay it out. And that way we can see what we got. Packaged pretty well. Alrighty, let's start with the manuals. We have a manual. I can't remember what car this is for. Alrighty. So there's all your connections. It's your normal Android connections. You have, I think it's just a normal factory connections. It's 18 and 17. Auxiliary in, auxiliary out. There's no speaker, subwoofer. See, that's wrong. So auxiliary out, auxiliary in, auxiliary in. This is wrong. All right, got that. And we have a manual. We have a little manual, 19 pages. Oh, there we go. Hold on. This is specs. All right, let's look at some specs. This one, we get a 9, 10. I'll look and find out which one. They're 8 core, 2 gigs, 3 gigs, 4 gigs. So multiple gigs, S3 or an Android 13. It does have a powered speaker in it. So it does have an amplified. And the amplifier, sound amplifier is a Toshiba. Okay. FM chip, low pass filter, support in-car, Carplay, all these little codecs, MP3, FLAC, OG, Wi-Fi support, all this stuff. We just keep going and going and going. All right. All right. And this is just normal setup stuff. And there's your regular Android connectors. And there's your back connectors. 222, all the little connectors. Power, auxiliary, SIM data, 7. It's like if you have the right cables, get the right stuff. All right, first, we have a microphone. One that slides in and out of a little tray. Mono. This one, rear. What? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. We'll come back to that one. This is the GPS. Why it looks like that? No, this is the GPS. Oh, this is the GPS. This is the network cable for your cellular service. Yes, it's got a cellular connection to it. This is your USB connector. Oh, look at that. It's even got a little cap on it. Protect your USB cable. And here's the other USB cable. That one has a connector on it too. This is your reverse cam. Cam in. This is for your reverse cam. What's all this? IR, brake, camera. So this is the power for your camera. I don't know what the IR is for. This is your brake pedal light. So it turns on your camera. Everything to do with the camera. That's your top connector. This is your cellular. Auxiliary in, auxiliary in. This is for your fan. Wherever there's a fan, you might have a fan on the head unit. This is your microphone. This is your audio out for your right, audio out for your left, and then your amp connection, and then your subwoofer. That's that stuff. Wow, you don't have like your video for your out or anything. All right, and then you have this one. This is cool. This one is cool. This one has your front audio out, right and left. And there's your rear audio out, left and right. So you can now have multiple amps. This, I don't know what this connects to. Why would it plug directly up to that? That's a SAM cable. No, I am wrong. All right, I am wrong. Here's how it's gonna go. This is for your Android. That goes to your Android. This goes to your CAN bus. So that plugs into your CAN bus. This goes over here for power. Wait a minute, this goes, oh, here we go. This goes in here for your CAN bus. This one plugs in here, to supply power to the CAN bus. This goes in here. This goes to your RCA plugs going out. Then you plug your blue one into here. That gives you 2 RCA plugs for your amplifier. These are your 2 rear amplifier. Then you have your sub amplifiers. And then you have your data cable for your SIM card. And then you have your network, your microphone. And then this one goes into your fan. So it supplies the fan, power for your fan. Then you're going to use this, which goes into that slot, the second slot over. This one will go into this slot. And then you got your USB 1, your USB 2, that's these 2 and 2. Or if you decide you want to use this one, then you got to substitute it with this one. It's up to you if you want this one or you just want one of these. That's your choice is there. So that's your Wi-Fi cable already out. And you will have to remove these. And that just screws your 4K cable. That's this cable. Hi.
Are you filming?
Yes.
Am I interrupting?
Yes.
Sorry. What do you want for dinner?
I don't know. Okay, this one's the 4G. That's where this one gets plugged into. This one's the GPS. SAM1 goes into this one. Goes into the GPS. There's an antenna already for Wi-Fi. There's the screen. All right. Let me put all this back together and we'll get it plugged in. Okay, now let's go into the radio. These are your stations. Let's go start back here. So you can add your stations there. Your settings. This is the USA. You want to turn on RDS. Make sure that's on. Go back one. And now you want to make AF always on. TA is search. That's if you want to search for a certain thing. Oh well. All right. No PT. That's your search. Turn that off. On. Okay, so let's go here. Let's see if it displays a song. Hold that. Display. Is there? Okay, so yeah, there it goes. PS, main, soul, train. That must be the group. Soul Sister. I don't know. One of them songs. All right, so then we go here. That's your save button. That's your search button. Your local on local band. And that's what your radio looks like. I don't know if you can change the pictures of them. Probably not. But that's saying the same song right there, Soul Sister. All right, so there's that. Come out of that. What else we got here? That is pretty much everything else. You just need to go in Android and do what you need to do. All right, go into settings, land, device, display, storage is 32. Where? Let's find out. All right, system, device information. These are your slot 1, slot 2. These aren't right because I don't have anything in there. All right, about this device. Here's what we got. We got Android 14, build quality, system, CPU is octa-core, so it's only a 4-core, 1.6 gig, 2 gigabyte, 32 gigabit storage. So it's not very, octa-core is not very fast. Okay, so octa-core, CAN, version, protocol, doesn't even say, serial number. All right. So the device comes up. It's an octa-core, 2 gigabit, 32-bit storage. All righty, let's see what else is on here. Okay, we did that. Data uses, SIM information. Storage, app, start, USB, start device, USB, and then there's app, storage, GPS. There's your GPS settings. Pretty cool. All right, that's about it. I don't see you being able to change the launcher. I don't see how you can change the launcher set of it. So you're pretty much stuck with the launcher. Oh, these you can, let's say if radio, Bluetooth. So there's the Bluetooth, the phone. So if you take this and hold it down, you can actually change it with any app that you have here. I would say don't change the app one because you have no way of getting to an app. So going back. All right, so there's no way to get to the app drawer with this program. So you can do the wallpaper. So 2, you got those wallpapers. 3, you have those wallpapers. And 4, you have those. And that's all your wallpaper settings. Huh, that's it. I'm not too happy about this screen. But I don't know how you change that. You can't change that. That's your audio. Your radio, you gotta actually go into the radio. Your Bluetooth. This is for your car link. But yeah, it is not a bad radio. Does everything you need. Not much more. I like the fact that you can go in, you can change your buttons here. Change your colors all there. It's a lot of stuff you can do there. And then you got Android, so you can download anything you want. So you only have one launcher on there. That's kind of weird. See, a lot of these programs have multiple launchers, but this one only has one launcher. Let's try this again. Let's see. See, there's a boot screen, logo. Yeah, original car. Door, static, reverse, temperature. Yeah, There's no launcher. That's kind of weird. I don't know where launcher, car make. Brake wire, video in motion, local. Yeah, it would be in here if there's a second launcher. There's a home launcher. Oh, yeah, it does. So you can change your screen. I don't like that one. It's your last one. Launcher 22. That's the one it's just on. 3368. Let me see. Where is it? Home launcher. So the 22 is what it was on. You got that one. That's pretty neat. Big app drawers. See where's the radio? Yeah, your radio pretty much says the same. All right, so let's go back. That one's 3. Let's go with 13. No. No, 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 no. Not 13. Huh. I don't like that one either. This one has a radio on all the time. $29. $29's not bad. This one has the car FM, all little thingies, and a map. There's a radio, Bluetooth. That's the one I was on, 22. That's the one I'd probably stay on. There's the radio, the music, the miles, Bluetooth. And that one. $17. Nope, don't like that one. $17. Alrighty, this is the end for this video. Showed you all the stuff. I kind of like it. It moves through the pretty quick. And you're looking at how fast it moves. Picking up stations transferring stuff. It does exactly what you want it to do. Moves back and forth. Plays music pretty loudly. It's got the SIMs slot on it. SIM card. So you can have data directly to your radio. Yeah, this is pretty neat. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't know how much this one is. There'll be a link to it below to this radio and its affiliate link. If you buy something there, I'll get a small little kickback. It'll help the channel grow and it'll help me purchase other items that I can demonstrate and show you before you spend your hard-earned money on the product without actually seeing it. See if you actually like it or not. That's it for today. I'll talk to you later. Bye.